Green Zebra is what we consider a contemporary modern vegetarian experience, which is the antithesis of what we're doing here today. But the restaurant was started really not for political reasons or anything like that. I love vegetables, and I always felt that vegetables took kind of a backseat to proteins. My staff is horrified, and as I said before, I brought in special dishes and to keep everything off of Green Zebra from touching. So, but Michael challenged me, so I felt the need that I had to step up to the plate. This is a fresh garlic skate.
That's what comes up above the ground? Exactly.
We have some Chinese sausage. You can see it's fairly rustic. A pat of butter and some diced onions. Sausage has a little natural salt to it, obviously. I just wanted another kind of backing flavor, just something that complements the meat flavor. So I've discovered working with fresh blood, you definitely want to keep it moving and stirring, because once it starts to heat, it will really start to coagulate and bind quickly. Yeah, I was hoping one of the Asian markets, either Argyle Market or the Chinese markets in Chinatown, would have fresh pork's blood. And sometimes it's a timing issue, but I ended up choosing to do cow's blood, which I got from Paulina Meat Market on the north side of Chicago, which is a fabulous market. And they have it in nice pint frozen containers. A little pinch of, this is Anson Mills grits. Well, this is kind of a breakfast dish, so I figure I'm going to add a little bit of water as it cooks, just so I can continue to cook the grits as the blood's kind of thickening. And then I'm going to bake it solid in a 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes, and then let that cool overnight. Fresh duck egg. So this is our finished block. I took a slice just so you can get a cross-section of that. A little bit of flour, kind of gently coat the outside. Fresh parsley. And then maybe the second secret ingredient of the dish, Chicago-style deli pickle relish.
Have you eaten blood sausage much?
A little bit. Again, it's just, where you traveling in Europe, you'll see it more often. I think blood has its roots and tradition for reasons when people were eating everything out of an animal and making good use of, everything, and times have changed and tastes have changed. It's got nice flavor, the texture's good. Blending, I think, holds it up just enough, the grits. Good hangover food for sure.
Does it taste like blood?
A little bit, you get that, that natural meat iron flavor.
So no plans to work with blood again in the future?
No, not in the near future. You never know. I never say never, but yeah, pretty much say never. Whelks is something you rarely ever see in the Midwest or anywhere outside of coastal cities. Sea slugs, for lack of a better description.
Have you worked with whelks?
No, I've only had the pleasure of eating them, so it's kind of selfish that way too. So I wanted to have him be able to teach me how he did it. So.